There's a lot to think about when making decisions for your aging loved ones. Often, people need help navigating the process and all the options that are available. Ellen Platt is the owner of the Option Group, and she's here to let families know that they don't need to go it alone. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit more about the Option Group. What is it exactly?
The Option Group is a group of social workers, nurses, case managers, and rehabilitation counselors that provide healthcare navigation for seniors and their families. We do work with the younger population as well, but our core group is our geriatrics.
And not only are you the owner, but you're also a geriatric care manager certified. Tell me a little bit more about that role and what that means.
Right, so we have a professional organization called the Aging Life Care Association, and we are all certified nurses and social workers with other licenses that provide care management and advocacy and care navigation services to families.
So what sets a certified aging life care manager apart from others in the industry? Why is that so important?
So we all have generally a master's level in a core expertise area, and we have a code of ethics and a professional organization that we have a lot of resources and information that we're able to use and help support our families.
Because you get a lot of people that get into this industry and they're sort of trying their hand at it. Maybe they're compassionate people or they feel like they'd be good at it, but the difference is the level of expertise, correct?
Correct. The level of expertise and the years of experience that we have, as well as the group that we're able to tap into for resources and information.
I'm wondering also what questions people should ask when they are about to hire you.
Right. So they want to see whether or not they have that level of expertise. They want to see if they have, if 24/7 call center is important for you, what kind of geography we cover in terms of being able to know the resources really well in that area.
Because a lot of people, they don't know they need this service until they actually need it, right? And so all of a sudden they're coming to you with a lot of questions. What are their next steps? If they find out they're in a position where their loved one is in need of this service, how should they contact you? What should they do? Are there specific questions that they should be asking? I mean, outside of the practical ones of can you get to our area?
Right. Yeah. Right. Sure. They would contact us at the Option Group. Usually we do get a call when they're in a crisis or at a point where they need to make some decisions, but they want to be educated on what those decisions are. So that's what we can do, is help them understand the options, why you might consider one over another, and help navigate to the best next step for them in terms of their care. It may be pulling in resources to keep them safe at home. It may be looking for other facilities where they would go for placement.
Right. And you said there were 8 areas, right? I think we have a graphic in which you were sort of walking me through this before we got started. Tell me about that. And what are they called? The 8 what?
The 8 core areas of expertise. Those are areas that we really look at. I often say we're at the hub of the wheel, making decisions and implementing a care plan with that individual or family. And we're looking at all aspects of their care: health and disability, financial circumstances, housing, what kinds of supports they have, what the legal documents are that they have or need to have in place. Often do crisis intervention and just helping educate and empower families to make good decisions for their loved ones.
Advocate for them too.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. I mean, it really is helpful. I've got some older adults in my family now that are in need of more services than we even knew existed, honestly. And so it's nice to be able to turn it over and have the Option Group help us. So if you are in the same position, you can go to theoptiongroup.net or call the number on your screen. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
And you can learn more about the Option Group during the Power of Age special on October 29th at 7 p.m. right here on WMAR. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.